In chiropractic, the whole essence is allowing for the expression of the innate potential of that person to be, to move, to flow. And of course, if we want that to be expressed later on in life, that has to be starting with children. And even not just with children, but with conception, throughout pregnancy. So how is that child conceived? How is that pregnancy? What is the emotional well-being of the mother during that time? How much stress overload does she have? If her nervous system is overloaded physically, emotionally, chemically, that's going to affect her, and that's going to affect essentially the development of that child in many, many ways. How she chooses to give birth, preparing to go into birth, which unfortunately is no longer a natural process in this country. She has to relearn that, or rather unlearn the social nonsense that's preventing her from connecting with the essence of allowing myself to just give birth. So in chiropractic, what we're doing is helping the woman physiologically in pregnancy, emotionally, and recentering her to trust that innate wisdom within herself, so that she can trust the process of pregnancy and birth. And then educating her that she has choices other than what seems to be the only choice. It always blows my mind when they say, this is the healthcare system. Excuse me? There's many, many, many ways of looking at health and wellness and vitality, and not just one way. So to be held to that one way, that this self-appointed way that we are the authority, is something that has always upset chiropractic, or chiropractors and the founders. So pediatrics in chiropractic, I don't love the term. It's sort of kind of got this medical connotation. It was started before I was part of it. But it was necessary to bring that back because the profession itself was moving from its vitalistic roots, that everyone needs to be checked. Everyone needs to be free of interference and to allow this innate potential to express, was moving away from that to the mechanistic thing of let's just treat the symptoms, treat the bad backs. And now, unfortunately, where chiropractic's going, they really want to become accepted by the medical profession. So let's prescribe drugs. And even go out of our realm of adjusting to do these absurd things, to follow this dying model, rather than go back to their roots. So our doctors are not trained to work with children and pregnant moms, and they're different. They're a specialty. So our program gives them those skills to be able to do that, to actually be able to assess and adjust correctly for those children. We do research pertinent to the family wellness lifestyle, and we also then do extensive public education to reach the parent with this vitalistic message, again, to be able to wake that up in them so they realize they have a choice. It's not an educational choice, but a choice that they can really resonate. Wow, that makes sense. That goes with my core philosophy. I want to move there because that's going to lead me what I need to do with my kids.